What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Miguel. You're watching Miguel EDC, the channel where we talk everything EDC gear here. And today we're doing another quick unboxing video. Just got this box in from KC Spiron, aka Nice Fast, and I believe this one's coming in via the Lefty EDC Knife Pass around. So check out both channels, Nice Fast and Lefty EDC. And of course, the purpose of this video is to share my first impressions reaction with the knife in here. You may already know based on the title and thumbnail, but just know that I'm going in a little bit blind. I don't know exactly which knife is going to be in here, so you'll get a chance to see my first impressions, reactions, and things like that. Doing the honors today, we got the just recently unboxed Ketuo Ventr, and this is a budget knife from them, $55. You get a button lock, a liner lock. Check this out. If I'm pressing the button, it also works as a liner, but it can, individually also work as a liner too, which is pretty cool. Super cool. For $55, I mean, even the G10 is milled and you got a diamond pattern on it. Like, come on. They're doing too much for 55 bucks. So awesome knife. I'm having a blast carrying this one, to say the least. So let's go ahead and make a cut here. Of course, this knife and every other knife that you see in this video will be linked down below. So if you're interested on checking prices, availability, right, all that good stuff, then definitely check those links. But let's see here. All right, bam. All right, we are talking. Let's see how many knives we have. One knife. We have two knives. It's certainly looking a lot like two knives for sure. There's one upside down from QSP. All right, and there's another one there from QSP. Let's take a look. Get the box out of the way here. We have two models. We have the Unicorn and we have the Vault. All right, the Unicorn and the Vault. We're gonna do the Vault last. All right, let's check out the Unicorn here, shall we? All right, taking the top off. Everything is flying out of the box already. We got the Better Knife, Better Life. That's right. Got the sticker there. We got the Have a Knife Day. Bam. And here's the outline of the knife itself. Take a look there. We're going to just check it out in person since we have it here. Now, these are recent models, right? These just recently came out for QSP. I try to give you guys a heads up via the community tab here in the channel, right? So if you are subscribed to the channel, right, via the community tab, I keep you guys posted on new drops, new knife releases and things like that. But so this one's called the Unicorn. First impression here, the G10 is really pops out, right? The combination there of the black and lime green, right? That lime green is definitely a little bit on the loud side for sure. But I like it. I like the fact that it's, mostly black, and then you got the green accents going all around. And I know there's different combinations, I believe I saw, with different colors. So it'll be black with other colors as well. So that's pretty neat. We are rocking the speed holes, very similar to the Civivi Vision FG, similar to the QSP Canary, right, which we looked at as well. Also have speed holes. So, I'm a fan of speed holes as well. Liners are recessed, right? We have a deep pocket carry clip, which is reversible with a filler tab on the other side. That's definitely the way to go. And yeah, without further ado, let's just go ahead and get this thing open here, shall we? We got a flipper, we got a button, we got an opening hole. Let's just start with the flipper, shall we? Well, bam, there we go. All right, so 14C28N black stone wash finish, or what seems to be almost a straight back. Could that qualify as a straight back? I guess it could. I guess it could be, right? A straight back. If anything, it has maybe a ever so slight amount of drop, but barely any. Definitely gives you plenty of belly right here for sure. Flat grind up until this line right there. All right, got a nice little chamfer here. And there's a button lock, so, ooh, yes, on the way back, feels good. Using the hole to thumb deploy. That feels good and satisfying also. And it is it is a plunge lock, button lock in the traditional way, right? But it's very snappy, right? No button stick of any kind. And by the way, that is rock solid, no up and down, no side to side play of any kind, right? On ball bearings. So obviously it's gonna be a very smooth action there, to say the least. And yeah, feels good. I love the sort of snappiness. The acoustics on it are pretty interesting. And then reverse flick. Of course, I would fail it the first time because, you know, learning curve. Second, third, okay, we're good. We got the hang of it here. Also feels very nice on the reverse flick, I'll tell you that. So, yeah, feels good. Definitely a ergonomically friendly, well, ambidextrous friendly knife first. That's why I'm checking it out here with my left hand. Since the pocket clip is reversible, that means the lefties out there can use it as well, which is nice. And then ergonomically speaking, right, I'm going to get a full grip on this thing, hammer grip here, bearing down on it. Feels pretty good, right? Not bad. The pocket clip, I don't know, something about the shape, maybe, you know, the fact that they do the half circle build there for some reason doesn't make for the most comfortable pocket clip. I can feel it in the palm, so it'd be maybe like an 8.5 out of 10. I feel like I have felt more comfortable pocket clips from QSP in the past. I'll give you an example. Right here is the QSP Otter, right? The pocket clip on this one, right? Pretty solid, pretty comfortable. Okay, of course it is a much thinner pocket clip. Here is the pocket clip on the Walrus, okay? And even that one was pretty good and comfortable, right? Pretty solid, being curved and all. So, yeah, I'm not sure what it is with this one that makes it a little bit pokey right here towards the duck bill sort of side. It definitely stabs the palm a little bit, in my opinion. But yeah, not a deal breaker or anything. It's just something that I noticed there. The harder you squeeze, the more it sort of stabs, you know, your palm there. So you can see the marks there, like in that area right there. Yeah. So anyways, that being said, deployment is good. Action is good. What am I? Yeah, you got to definitely sink your thumb here, find a good position, and then fire, right? Because there's no D10. If you think about it, the plunge lock is the D10 on a traditional button lock knife like this one. So you have to really get the right position, then build the tension in your thumb, and then deploy. So, yeah, this is going to make for a very fidgety knife with, you know, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4 different deployment options. The flipper tab, the button itself, the thumb deployment, and the reverse flick right there. So all pretty solid, by the way. All feel pretty good. It's also nice in a line right there. All right, you know those holes are going to help with the weight also, which is good. There's your lanyard hole for my lanyard people out there as well. So overall, pretty, you know, pretty cool. Let's go ahead and do some size comparisons here next to the PM2 and Para 3. Definitely going to be more Para 3 size for sure. Right, more comparable to the Para 3 indeed. Which means it's also going to be very comparable to the Demko AD 20.5, right? The Shark Cub, of course, is going to come in a little bit shorter, but very close to, it's a tad bit bigger than the Unicorn. Well, the Unicorn is a tad bit bigger than the AD 20.5, but very comparable. Here are two very popular EDC knives from last year, the Civivi Vision FG, the Civivi Sentinel Strike. All right, those are going to be a little bit larger, as you can see. And last but not least, here is the Vosteed Raccoon and the CJRB Pyrite, right? Very comparable, right, in size. As you can see there, probably closer to the Raccoon since the Pyrite is a tad bit shorter. And I lied. I'm going to show you one more. There is a QSP Walrus, which is trailing point geometry, a little bit longer, actually. And here is the Otter. QSP Otter, it's a little bit shorter, as you can see there, right? Some other models from QSP to consider. By the way, the unboxing videos on these two are in the channel if you want to check them out as well. You certainly can. And yeah, without further ado, let's do our very scientific cutting test, shall we? Right, got some paper right here on hand. 14C28N. Yes, it's cutting. Very good. Get some full slices. Yes, yeah, actually cutting very, very well. Yeah, you guys be the judge there. This thing is cutting really nice, right? Really good. And of course, you know, it's just paper, right? So of course, every knife, it has to be extra dull in order for it not to cut paper. Right, so it's expected. Again, keep in mind, this is not a brand new edge either. This is one that has already been getting some use from the knife pass around. And I got some everyday cardboard here, right? Single wall cardboard. Remember, when cutting cardboard, don't cut perpendicular, but rather at an angle like this. And it's gonna look something like this. Here we go. All right, as you would expect. It's going really good. There's even a section of glue right here along the way, which is also cutting through with no issues. Yeah, flat grind, you know it's gonna be very, very slicey. And with that stone wash, you're not gonna be concerned or worried about, you know, is the blade going to scratch or what have you, because, you know, it's a stone wash. It's going to camouflage any scratches or anything like that very, very well. So there you have it. Yeah, definitely cuts good. It does the business. Also has pretty toothy edge, like no dings, no nicks anywhere. And yeah, it cut the cardboard like nobody's business. You guys let me know in the comments on a scale from 1 through 10. How sharp is this guy? Let me know. Well, there you have it, guys. That is the QSP Penguin. QSP Penguin. Button lock, flipper, thumb deployment, reverse flick. Boom. Does the... Basically, you know, I can see this one coming in at a pretty good, solid budget knife price. You're definitely going to want to check those links. By the time you're watching this video, I would have already searched all the websites that this one is available. Link them down below so you guys can check those out. Of course, it does help out the channel when you use those links, but that's entirely up to you and at zero extra cost, right? So that is the Penguin. Again, you guys know the drill. I'm going to carry it. I'm going to be trying to gather as much feedback as I possibly can, and then I'll be dropping a comprehensive review video here in the channel. So the review video is coming up. This was just an unboxing and first impressions. Guys, if you made it to the end, you are the real MVP. If you got value out of this video, smash that like button. It really tells me you enjoyed it. Also, if you like knife and EDC content like this on a daily basis, please consider subscribing. I promise you it'll be worth coming back for more. And if you want to support the channel a step further, there's a link for Patreon down below, or you can simply support the channel right here on YouTube by becoming a channel member. You'll get access to exclusive perks. Go ahead and check out the unboxing on the QSP Walrus, right, another budget drop from QSP, and also the Otter as well. So those are going to be on your left and right side of your screen, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I love and appreciate every single one of you. And I'll be catching you guys on the next video, either this one or this one. Peace.